You guys, it is the coldest day in Florida this year, and we are freezing, but luckily I got my brand new Slytherin sweatshirt.
It's supposed to drop to freezing today. Temperatures in the 30s, and it is so cold. Ah, it's so weird to be here when it's cold because in July,
It's Florida.
we melted. In September, we melted. In October, we melted. And now we're freezing cold.
We are freezing cold, but we're all bundled up. My mom, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and our little Hufflepuff. Who looks colder? It's nice to meet you.
Do you like warm hugs? We are all so bundled. I've got a jacket. I've got a sweater. It's a special sweater. I'll show you in a minute. I've got my sweats, my Ravenclaw socks pulled up over to my knees, just trying to stay as warm as possible. So we made it here for the magic morning. It's the magic extra hour that they do if you stay on property. And you get an extra hour in the park. And today it's Islands of Adventure is open, and they just opened the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, the Hogsmeade. Chris and Miles booked it over to the flight of the Hippogriff. Well, first we actually got more sweaters. We got bundled up in sweaters. And then they booked it over to the flight of the Hippogriff to ride it. So I'm gonna see if I can find them. There they are. Chris looks so cold.
He wants to do it again with you.
Okay, let's do it.
There they go. They're right there, Hippogriff. Oh, I'm coming too. It looks sunny, guys, but it's like 48 degrees or so. It's so cold.
Is it slow or is it fast? It's so fast.
Here we go on the Hippogriff, guys. And the thing is it's freezing cold. And so when the wind gets whipping by your face, it gets really cold. We just set Miles off with Mimi. Go do it again. Go do it again. So we got here this morning, and all I had on was my shirt and Slytherin tie. And I was like, Amanda's like, it's gonna be so cold, you need a sweatshirt. I was like, no, I'll be fine. And I got here, and it was blistering. The wind was whipping through, so cold, my hands. So I went, and the first thing I bought, Slytherin sweatshirt. Here's the thing, there's two types of sweatshirts. The kind of zipper, and the kind that you pull over. I kind of prefer the pullover, because I like the pocket where your hands can go all the way through. I like that. With a zipper, you can't do that. But the nice thing about the zipper, it doesn't go over your head, so your hair stays nice. So there's that. This is Miles' ride. He loves it so much. Fly to the Hippogriff. When you first get on it, there's a little teeny tiny Hippogriff, well, not a Hippogriff, it's Buckbeak, and you have to nod your head, and it nods back to let you know it's accepted you.
I'm all bundled up. Got my Provost Park Pass beanie. Got my Ravenclaw socks. Got my jacket. But do you want to see the best part? Are you ready? Are you ready?
We're ready.
Wow. I got my Chris sweater on. I'm wearing Chris's face today in Universal Orlando. I bet you weren't expecting this.
Miles, Mimi.
Okay, we're ready. He wants to do it one more time. Is
One
that
more
okay?
time. Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna
We
do
can
it?
bow our heads to the griffin.
The Hippogriff.
Hippogriff.
Okay, Miles, you gonna ride it one more time?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back.
This is kind of what you do when you have like a 4-year-old and they find a ride. The thing about Miles, he's like a daredevil. He just wants to ride the ride over and over and over. I think we're gonna be here all day. All over and over. My mom, she's got her Ravenclaw socks on. Ravenclaw tie, gloves, and sweatshirt. Yeah, I'm coming too. And then Miles has his Hufflepuff shirt. We wanted to get him gloves and a hat, but he does not want them. He's like, nope. What's your favorite part of the ride?
Going really fast on the turns.
Going really fast on the turns. Okay. Miles, tell me what's the ride like?
Go really fast on the turns.
Oh, it scares Mimi? Got in the very back. Was that fun, Miles? He just said he wants to ride it 100 times.
No, I don't.
Oh, how many times do you want to ride it? We did 4 times. Good. Oh my goodness, it is so cold. Look at the wind blowing. Are you cold, little guy? Oh, no, it's cold. Okay, let's get a hat and gloves on you.
Let's go. Dinosaur park.
It's Miles' morning.
It's a Miles morning. Whee! He's ready. Hufflepuff chasing the birds. He loves the animals.
Here we are entering into Hogsmeade, and you'll notice all the chimneys because they need all those chimneys for the fireplaces because it's so cold. Look at the smoke coming out of those chimneys.
It snowed last night here because it's so cold. That snow just must have happened because it's so cold. It's real snow.
It's not real snow.
It's real.
It's not. Oh, you see the wind blowing. See, look at the smoke. That gives you a good indication of how windy it is and how cold it is. It is freezing. Hogsmeade, it's so wonderful, guys. It is so fun here. I am breaking all kinds of rules here like crazy. My mom ran in to use the restroom and look what happened. I'm wearing her Ravenclaw gloves with my Slytherin sweatshirt. I don't know what that means. We'll probably get some weird looks. Ravenclaw gloves, Slytherin sweatshirt. Yep, we're in Hogsmeade and look. The water, it's frozen. In fact, the whole trough is frozen.
Christmas time is here and it makes perfect sense and it fits perfectly because I don't know if we told you guys yet. It is really cold.
We are freezing.
And it is so cold. Now we're freezing cold.
We are freezing cold. So cold. It's freezing cold. It gets really cold. It's gonna be so cold. It was blistering. The wind was whipping through. So cold because it's so cold.
Because it's so cold. Because it's so cold.
And how cold it is freezing. It is so cold.
Did we say that yet? Have we talked about how cold it is? I don't remember. But it's really cold. It's freezing. So the Christmas stuff is so perfect. Just cold and we're all bundled up. And it smells like Christmas. If you guys missed our live, I can't tell you how good it smells here. Christmas Day, it's like pine and cinnamon. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing.
Here's a little kid hack. They don't want to wear gloves. You can put the sleeves in.
My hands disappeared.
Your hands disappeared. Uh-oh. At least they're warm.
Babe, you need to run and go to the bathroom. I can tell that you have to go. And if you go inside, guess what? I hear there's Moaning Myrtle in there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, check it out.
That bathroom? Okay. Okay, where should we look? That is so cool. So I had to grab the camera and just showed the top mirror real fast. I didn't want to be like filming in the bathroom, but I don't know if you could hear her, but as I was walking out, she said, "Come back and visit me again." It's so cool. Moaning Myrtle in the bathroom here at Hogsmeade. I'm glad they told me because I don't know if I would have heard her if I wasn't paying attention. I think this is one of our favorite things to see, the eyeball bonanza. We keep gravitating over here. So
Miles loves it. This raven picks out the eye rolls in the scarf, comes out here, and then goes down here. Miles loves this thing. Okay, ready? There goes the blue eye. Rolls on the scarf, rolls down there, and then look at the little slot.
Oh, beep. And then it goes away. There it goes. All right, so a little bummer about this morning is the Hagrid's motorbike is closed. It's closed this morning, and usually you can ride this, and that's what makes the magic hour worth it, is you can hurry and get in line and ride Hagrid's before the line fills up.
There he goes, look.
Oh. Oh, no, that's so sad.
I got a question for you. Did you ever read the Harry Potter books?
So I read like 1 through 4, and then they got a little too much for me, and so I stopped reading.
Are you kidding me?
I haven't finished all of the Harry Potter books. I know. They're gonna kick me out of here. They're gonna kick me out of this Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
You've seen all the Harry Potter movies.
Yes, I have seen all the Harry Potter movies. You and I watched them back to back.
Luckily, I was the one facing the TV. So, who is your favorite Harry Potter character?
Okay, my favorite Harry Potter character, there's actually two, and they're the Weasley twins.
Of course they are.
I love the Weasley twins. I thought they were wonderful in the movies, but I've also met them. So I've met James and Oliver, and they are just as kind and just as funny as they are in the movies. Maybe even funnier.
Now we are going into Jurassic Park. Miles and Mimi have gone up ahead because Miles really wanted to do the pterodactyl ride.
Yeah, this has kind of turned into a Miles morning since we can't do Hagrid's coaster. We're like, okay, let's just do kid stuff. And he wants to do pterodactyl, of course. We did Hippogriff how many times? 4 times?
4 or 5.
4 or 5 times, just round and around. Thankfully, there's no line. Chris got to go a bunch. I went, Mimi went, Miles went every time. And now he wants to do the pterodactyl ride, which is another one that we just ride over and over and over and over.
What's
and over
interesting? Yeah, what's interesting about this pterodactyl ride is you have to have a kid to ride the ride. You just can't ride it randomly.
That is so funny. Now I wanted to show you guys this Jeep. You know, the classic Jeep. We're in the market for a new car. We need a car. And I'm trying to convince Chris to get a Jurassic Park car.
For reals, she wants to buy a Jeep and have it painted like Jurassic Park with the JP on it, all this hollow color scheme. She thinks that'd be so sweet. I'm like, no, babe.
Do you think it'd be sweet? Tell me, say
yeah, I mean,
yes.
it would be sweet, but not our car.
Let's convince Chris. Everyone say yes. Chris, get a Jurassic Park car. Yes. Chris,
By the way,
get
there's
a Jurassic Park car.
peeking out right there.
Oh,
Must go faster. Life finds a way.
objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
It's such a fun transition. Now we are into the Jurassic Park area. Love this. Love the book, Jurassic Park. I've seen the movies, of course. I read the books. I read the book before the movie came out. The first Jurassic Park movie came out. I was very young. I read it, and it scared the living.
A real live dinosaur here. Oh. Hey, there you are. Is it open? Uh-oh, everything's shut down. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're just having a freezing shut down morning.
Yeah. They're filming, I guess, so they gotta
shut it down. All right, so Hagrid's was closed. The pterodactyl was closed. We're gonna be a big no for the river adventure today because if you guys saw in our other video, Chris and I did all of the water adventures. We did the water adventure, we did Dudley Do rides, we did Popeyes, and we got so soaked. Today
it was like jumping in a swimming pool, just jumping in it. We were like, there's no part of our body that was dry.
No. So we're gonna skip the water rides today because it's so freezing cold. We would not be able to handle it. We would not survive. So we're gonna keep walking around and try to find rides that are open this brisk, freezing cold early morning.
Well, you guys were in luck because I'm a huge fan of the giant monster movies, and they have King Kong right here. I'm gonna do it. Amanda has no interest in doing this, so we'll go without her. You guys, you're not gonna believe this. It's closed too. We are striking out on everything today.
Well, it's not our fault. Everything is just closed. Everything is closed. I'm like, we should have slept in and stayed in our warm beds.
It looks like Amanda is searching for a ride that is open or a fireplace to warm up. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like a fireplace. Well, the Dudley Do ride is open, but nobody's riding it because it's so freezing cold. Check it out, it's empty.
So I think the ride that we just have to ride today, because it's something to ride, is Popeyes, right? Thank goodness we're not gonna ride Popeyes. We don't even have a chance to ride Popeyes because it too is closed. Well, the rides might be closed, but Captain America and Spider-Man made it. They made it this morning.
Well, I wanted to be a Gryffindor and I ended up being a Slytherin, so that's why. I'm jealous. Right. Captain America, such a cut up. Well, here we are into Marvel Land, all comic book characters.
Comics, lots of comics. This is right up Chris's alley. All right, so you might not know, our patrons know, but Chris is actually the MC for Fan X. it's like Salt Lake Comic Convention. So they have tons of actors come, lots of comic stuff, and it was canceled this year because of COVID. But it's an incredible experience. It's our favorite weekend of the year. So I think being here, being able to experience like characters and comics, it'll help just ease this year a little bit better. So this is something. Okay, we just got to the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. And guess what, guys? It's open. We found a ride that's open. And this is our first time over here doing this, so here we go. Look at this line. Oh my gosh. This is just one good thing for this morning is no one's here. We are taking Miles on this ride. I'm a little nervous about it because I'm super careful about what he watches. Chris is like, oh, it's gonna be great. He's gonna love it. Which I think he'll love it. So I hope it's not too much. I hope it's not too aggressive and it's just for fun.
We're gonna do Spider-Man. Mom's nervous, Dad feels fine. Miles felt fine until Mom got nervous. Now he's a little nervous.
Well, I'm not nervous, Miles.
We're inside the Daily Bugle, the newspaper where Peter Parker works, an unassuming boy who's also Spider-Man. And there's J. Jonah Jameson, the editor-in-chief, who does not like Spider-Man.
The Bugle, we don't blow it when it comes to news. Coffee break? Those look a little crispy.
In the movie Into the Spider-Verse, they steal a bagel and he throws it back and he hits the guy in the head in the movie. If you look very carefully, when he hits him in the head, he goes, bagel!
Alright, wish us luck. Here we go, Spider-Man time.
Well, guess what, guys? The Incredible Hulk is delayed because of cold weather. Everything is delayed because it's so cold. Literally everything. Delayed means closed. It's not opened. It's not open at all. It's closed. See?
At this time, the Incredible Hulk coaster is delayed due to cold weather. We apologize for the inconvenience. We recommend you check back with us later on today.
I have to tell you, for all the nervous moms, Spider-Man was like a little, it's not as intense as Transformers, not as scary as The Mummy, but for like my little 4-year-old, we ended up closing his eyes the whole ride. So he got to go on it, he got to, you know, have fun, and we jostled around, but he had his eyes closed for the entire ride. He closed his eyes, and then I like had my arm over his eyes, and I took off his 3D glasses. So it's not, I mean, it's not bad. It's not super scary. Maybe like a 7 or 8-year-old would be fine. But just letting you moms know if you're worried, if you know, just want to know a little bit about the ride before you take your kids on it. My 4-year-old, we closed his eyes the whole time. Other than that though, it's an incredible ride. Incredible, like it's fun, it's smooth. It does jostle you around. You do lots of like little turns. It's a motion simulator, so you've got the 3D glasses and you get motion sick. You might get a little sick on this one. I was okay because I was just watching Miles the whole time. I didn't really watch, you know, a lot of the motion, but it's really cool. And I love the music because Spider-Man is just like cool. So it's a really good ride.
Well, we're here in the Dr. Seuss's land, and I was like, I gotta run to use the restroom, and I walked to the bathroom, and guess what? Yeah, it's closed. So I gotta go find another bathroom.
Chris has been gone for like 40 minutes. I think he finally found a bathroom.
Found it.
We are starting to get a little hungry, so we're like, okay, let's stop and eat somewhere. But a lot of the restaurants are closed, you guys. I'm so glad. We were here the previous 3 days, and I felt like everything was open. We got so much done. We did so many things. But today, I feel like we're being punked. We're like, oh, let's eat here. Oh, it's closed. Oh, let's go to the bathroom here. Oh, it's closed. Oh, that's right, that's right. Oh, it's closed. I guess the cold weather just shuts everything down in Florida. Florida just shuts down when it's cold. Can't handle the cold. I really wanted popcorn. I haven't had popcorn yet on this trip. So I came over to the popcorn cart to get the popcorn, and guess what? The popcorn is closed. This is a reoccurring theme here today, you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm not leaving Universal Studios until I get my popcorn. And today is the day that we're leaving in like an hour. We have to be out of here in an hour to catch our flight and to go home. So I'm not leaving until I get my popcorn and maybe one more hot butterbeer. You guys, I can't tell you how much butterbeer we've had on this trip. We're just filled to the top, filled to the brim with butterbeer. You can never have enough butterbeer. We got sidetracked. I was trying to find my popcorn, but then I found
luckily,
Chris
guys,
and everyone in the sweet shop.
They have fudge in here. It's green eggs and ham, and this one has bacon in it. Bacon!
Does that have real fish in it?
Miles has been so good. He's been wanting this candy this whole trip. Can't do it yet. And I told him he could wait and see if he wants anything else. He said for 4 days he asked for this one thing. And he almost got a sucker. Came that close, but he's finally decided this is it. This is the winner. So here's what you can do. See how you can fill it up with multiple flavors. I'll have to fill it up. You don't want to spill it. I'll tell you the flavors, and when you like the flavor, we'll stop on it. But I want to go wash my hands before I open it up.
Okay.
Mom, I think this one's my favorite.
Okay, so that one is sour blue raspberry. This one's yummy, sweet blue bubblegum, sweet birthday cake, sour lemonade, sour green apple, sour grape, sour pink lemonade, super sour wild cherry, whoa, sour orange, sour fruit punch, watermelon. Oh, I can't reach the other one. Strawberry shortcake.
This one's
Okay, those are a little sour.
It's gonna be amazing. I like sour, Miles. So we have sour fruit punch, sour orange, and super sour wild cherry.
So step one, inserts. Pull lever. Whoa, that's a lot. I don't want to feel quite that much. Darn it.
That's okay.
No, Dad, I wanted this one too.
I got
You
it.
got it.
Right there.
Right there. They did it. Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, just a little bit more. What flavor do you want?
That one?
This is sour pink lemonade. Sour.
Okay, that sounds good.
Oh, you filled it perfectly.
All he wanted the whole trip, and he got it. It's amazing. It's so cute. And Chris got another whoopie pie. I feel like we keep ending up in this shop. This is it.
It's so good. What did you get? It's called a brookie.
Yeah.
It's a cookie and a brownie.
I was looking for popcorn.
Popcorn.
I couldn't find popcorn. I walked by and everyone was in the sweet shop.
Yep. Eating. And you had to get it.
Here I am eating a brookie.
There's Miles choosing one little part. Oh, very carefully eating it. Good job. Oh, look at that sun coming right off the Hogwarts school.
It's glowing like it should be.
You guys, we're gonna end today's video where we started it. It's been a very cold day, but it's still been a very fun day. Here we are at Hogsmeade, and just wanna say thank you so much for joining us. Now, if you haven't, we have something big to tell you. We're doing this huge giveaway. We're giving away what?
100 gifts and prizes.
That's right, 100 gifts and prizes. And all you have to do in order to be eligible for that is
Subscribe.
boop, boop, beep, boop, beep. And that's it. It's all you have to do. It's awesome and that easy. Thank you so much for subscribing. We appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
We've been here on the coldest day of the year in Florida. So many things have been closed, but we still had a wonderful time. We have so many more videos coming out, you guys. You don't want to miss a thing. We'll see you next time.